Ever wonder why some women look effortlessly feminine while others feel stuck in neutral? You know that vibe, where you try to be soft, graceful, magnetic even, but somehow end up looking like a linebacker in lip gloss? Girl, we've all been there. You've tried the cute outfits, the soft smiles, the delicate gestures, and still, something just doesn't click. But today, that's about to change. I'm spilling the 5 secrets that will flip that switch fast, secrets that will not just change how you look, but how you feel in every room you walk into. By the end of this, you'll know exactly how to unlock that effortless glow, radiate confidence, and fully step into your feminine energy, without forcing it, without faking it, without losing yourself. And trust me, tip number 4, that's the one almost every woman ignores, the hidden trap that leaves her stressed, overworked, and completely disconnected from her feminine power. Most women keep hustling, keep pleasing, keep bending, never realizing they're sabotaging their own radiance. But not you. Not today. Stick with me, Radiant Rebels. Your glow up isn't just coming, it's starting right now. We're about to awaken that magnetic, soft, irresistible energy that makes heads turn, hearts notice, and confidence feel like second skin. If you're ready to finally step out of neutral and into your full feminine power, then buckle up, this ride is for you. Tip number 1, heal your inner world. Yes, that drama counts. Radiant Rebels, let's get real for a second. You can buy all the soft satin dresses, swipe on the perfect pink gloss, and master that flirty smile. But if your inner world is a battlefield, your energy will give you away. Feminine energy isn't just what you wear, it's what you radiate. And that softness, that glow you want, it doesn't come from Sephora, it comes from serenity. The truth is, feminine energy thrives on peace, not baggage. But here's where most women trip up. They try to look soft while carrying the weight of unresolved drama, childhood wounds, toxic exes, and constant stress. And what happens? That weight hardens you. It makes you guarded, defensive, and tense, even if you look put together on the outside. And I get it, I've been there. For years, I thought I had everything handled. My parents' divorce? Oh, I'm fine. That breakup that left me questioning my worth? Girl, I'm good. Or so I thought, until I noticed the patterns. Attracting emotionally unavailable men. Overgiving in every relationship. Hustling like my life depended on it just to feel validated. That was my reality because I never healed the root. Radiant Rebels, here's the deal. Healing isn't a luxury, it's a requirement for your feminine glow up. If your soul is in chaos, it shows in your posture, your voice, your energy. You can't fake softness when your spirit is screaming. So how do you start? Simple steps, don't overcomplicate this. Journal every raw thought, no filter. Write the letter you'll never send. Pray, meditate, cry. Book the therapy session you've been avoiding, not because you're broken, but because you're bold. Or start with the mirror. Look yourself in the eye and be brutally honest. What am I still carrying that doesn't serve me? Sis, emotional baggage is not a designer accessory, drop it. When you let go of that weight, your aura feels lighter, your laugh feels real, and that magnetic energy you've been chasing, it shows up naturally. So let's make this real. What's one thing you're ready to release today? Drop it in the comments, because saying it out loud is the first step to letting it go. And trust me, once you clear that heaviness, Radiant Rebels, what's coming next is pure feminine fun. Tip number 2, get a hobby that makes you glow. Radiant Rebels, let's be real. If your life feels dry and uninspired, it's probably because you've been living on autopilot. No passion, no hobbies. Just the same routine and endless hours scrolling TikTok, convincing yourself that watching other people live their best life counts as entertainment. But deep down, you know why you feel stuck. You're not doing anything that lights you up. Here's the truth. Feminine energy thrives on aliveness. That radiant, magnetic aura you admire in some women, it doesn't just come from a cute outfit or good lighting. It comes from passion, from having something that makes you excited to wake up in the morning. When you're passionate, it's written all over your face. People feel it in your energy before you even speak. So how do you bring that spark back? Get a hobby that makes you glow. Something that feeds your soul, not just fills your time. Paint, dance, learn a new language, Bake something from scratch just because it smells like heaven. Take that pottery class you keep saving on Instagram. Plant a garden and watch something bloom because of you. When I started salsa dancing, everything shifted. At first, I was nervous, worried about looking silly. But once the music hit and my body started moving, I felt free, feminine, and confident in a way I hadn't in years. That wasn't just a class, it was a reminder that life is supposed to feel good. And the best part? I didn't need a man to lead me, I was leading myself into joy. And don't tell me, but I don't have time. Sis, you had time to binge an entire Netflix series last weekend. Netflix binges don't count, queen. If you have time to scroll, you have time to glow. Here are 3 practical ways to make time for hobbies and boost your feminine energy through them. 1. Schedule pleasure like a priority. If it's not on your calendar, it won't happen. Block off 1 to 2 hours a week for your hobby. Treat it like a date with your best self, because that's exactly what it is. 2. Start small and simple. You don't need to sign up for a 6-week course right away. Start with 10 minutes of sketching, dancing in your living room, or trying a new recipe. Consistency matters more than perfection. 3. Make it sensory and feminine. Feminine energy thrives on beauty and sensory pleasure. So whatever hobby you pick, make it a vibe. Light a candle. Play soft music. Put on something cute, even if you're alone. Create an environment that feels luxurious and playful. So here's your challenge, Radiant Rebels. What's one hobby you've always wanted to try but kept putting off? Drop it in the comments. I want to know. Because when you start prioritizing what excites you, that glow becomes undeniable. And that energy? It makes you magnetic without even trying. Tip number 3, fall in love with being a woman. Period. Radiant Rebels, this is where the game changes. So many of us grew up being told to toughen up, be strong, and never depend on anyone. And while independence is beautiful, somewhere along the way, we started thinking the only way to succeed was to out-hustle, out-grind, and out-man a man. Babe, that's not cute, it's exhausting. Here's the truth, your power isn't in competing with men, it's in being fully, unapologetically you. Soft, intuitive, magnetic, flowing. That's feminine energy, and it's not weakness, it's strategy. The more you fight your softness, the more you disconnect from the very thing that makes you irresistible and at peace. So, what does falling in love with being a woman look like? It means celebrating your curves instead of criticizing them. It means honoring your cycles, resting when you need to instead of shaming yourself for not running at 100 every day. It means trusting your intuition, that quiet voice that always knows when something feels off, instead of silencing it because logic says otherwise. Think about this. When you embrace the truth of who you are, life feels lighter. You're not forcing, you're flowing. You're not chasing, you're attracting. That softness isn't weakness. It's what makes you magnetic without even trying. And let's be clear, this doesn't mean being passive or powerless. It means knowing your strengths and using them. Your empathy? That's influence. Your creativity? That's problem-solving magic. Your ability to connect? That's leadership in its most feminine form. So, here's your reflection for today. What makes you feel the most feminine? Is it the way you dress? The way you move? The rituals you keep for yourself? Drop it in the comments. I want to hear it. Because when you start embracing your feminine essence, Radiant Rebels, everything shifts. Your energy, your relationships, your confidence. Tip number 4. Stop settling in dating. Read that again. Radiant Rebels, lean in for this one, because if you ignore it, no amount of cute outfits or soft smiles will save your feminine energy. Sis, if a man has you stressed, stalking his Instagram, and decoding his dry texts like they're the Dead Sea Scrolls, he's not your man. Period. Here's why. Feminine energy cannot thrive in stress. When you're constantly wondering where you stand, competing for attention, or settling for breadcrumbs, you're operating in survival mode. And survival mode is pure masculine energy. Love isn't supposed to feel like a full-time job, it's supposed to feel safe. Warm, like a soft place to land, not a battlefield. So, how do you break this pattern? You decide what you want and stop. Negotiating your worth. Stop moving the goalpost just because he's cute or funny or has potential. Potential doesn't pay for peace, queen. If you want commitment, say that. If you want respect, expect that. If he can't meet your standard, then it's next, not maybe he'll change. Let me tell you from experience, the day I stopped negotiating my worth was the day everything shifted. My energy changed. I stopped feeling anxious and started feeling adored because I stopped entertaining clowns and made room for a king. And I know this is hard, especially when your heart is involved. But repeat after me, I'm a queen, not a coupon. Stop discounting yourself. If he's not giving you peace, he's costing you your power. So let's talk. Have you ever left a toxic situation and completely glowed up after? Spill it in the comments. I want to hear your victory stories. Because once you stop settling, Radiant Rebels, your energy feels like a luxury brand. Rare, desirable, and worth every ounce of effort to keep. And that leads us to the last tip. Something you do every single day without realizing it, and it has the power to either dim your glow or make it shine like never before. Tip number 5. Protect your energy like it's Prada. Radiant Rebels, listen up. What you listen to, watch, and he let in your space is literally shaping your vibe. Yes, even that playlist full of F these men anthems. At first, it feels empowering, but if it keeps you stressed, bitter, or anxious, it's killing your feminine glow. Here's why it works. Your energy is influenced by everything you consume daily. Feminine energy thrives in calm, inspired, uplifting spaces. Toxic energy? It drags you down, makes you tense, and dims the radiance you've worked so hard to build. So here's how to protect it. Curate your content. Switch to calming music, inspiring podcasts, or shows that make you feel soft, confident, and alive. Audit your circle. Surround yourself with people who lift you, not drain you. Energy vampires aren't cute. Set boundaries daily. Saying no isn't mean, it's self-care. Protect your glow like it's Prada, because it is. City girl energy sounds fun until you're crying in bed to Drake at 2 a.m. Protect that glow, queen. Radiant Rebels, tell me, what's your go-to song or ritual for soft, feminine vibes? Drop it in the comments. I'm building our ultimate glow-up playlist. Quick recap, Radiant Rebels. Heal. Hobby. Love being a woman. Stop settling. Protect your energy. Which one are you starting today? Comment below, I'm reading every single one. And if you want to dive even deeper into feminine energy glow-ups, the next video is pure magic, so stay tuned. Until next time, Radiant Rebels, stay soft, stay powerful, and don't let the world dim that sparkle.